Hi there, it's Pascal here. So in this video, I'm gonna share a little secret with you about making money online. That if you really understand it, it's gonna change everything in your life. You may be seeing me because maybe I don't know, maybe you got this through an email or you visit my YouTube channel. That shows that maybe you are interested in starting a business online because I ever since I started sharing my journey or my success in online business, people start reaching out to me through phone calls and emails for me to explain what it really takes to start a business online or how can they get started. So what I do is I put out videos like this to explain what is really happening, because you don't want to start a business except that you need some sort of financial improvement, or you're looking for a way to spend more time with your children. So these are one of the most reasons many people look to start businesses on their own, because they might be working really long hours that take them away from their family. Now today is going to be a little bit of interesting one, because it's estimated that this is from I read this from the news that online businesses in the United States are gonna exceed $7 billion in sales this weekend alone. And this is like in the UK, it's going to be the 4 day event is going to be like $8.757 billion pounds is going to be spent between now and Cyber Monday. Do you often wonder how this media get these numbers? That is what I'm going to share with you in this video so that you can understand. Solomon in the Bible says, in all you get understanding. So let me take you a little bit back, because nothing is created physically, nothing is happening physically unless it has already happened spiritually first. So I'm going to walk you through a few things to help you understand this, tie this down, so that you will take away very powerful information and go and act on it to help you improve your own life. You see, when I started my SFM journey, online education that was teaching me how to make money online, maybe like you're looking to start making money online, start your own business online. Your focus is what are you gonna get? How much are you gonna spend? That that is okay to focus on that, but that is not where the secret is. Even if you know that, you already know you will spend money. Why haven't you spent it? You already know it's gonna take you time. Why haven't you started? They say the early bird catches the worm. Why are you still procrastinating? Because we don't know. And we don't know that we don't know. That's it. So the spiritual essence of these numbers that you hear is, let me there's a guy called Bob Proctor. He's a philosopher. He said all energy in the universe is evenly present at the same places at the same time. What does that really mean? He said, this is sales. All energy in the universe is evenly present at all places at the same time. What I'm really simply telling you is that we are all the same. Me and you, we are the same. There's no difference between the both of us. So we are gods. If you're thinking that God is a man in the sky or something, that's a story that you were told when you were a child. The reality is, you and I are created to create. We are create. I want you to get this. You are a creative being. Solomon said you need all you get understand. You are creating your own reality. Everything that is happening in your life now You are creating it. That is the way God made you. You create it. Now, take it. Let me bring this down to Black Friday. See, when you walk into a shop, because at the end, what I want you to understand is everything you're doing is based on your behavior. That's how they get those numbers that you see. Is based on your behavior. Some people, it's not just some people, very few people understand this. The magnitude is scale of this is high. I'm going to tie this down so that you understand it a little bit more. Take yourself, for example. When you walk into a supermarket, what do you see at the beginning? Just as you walk through the door, what do you see? It's maybe vegetables and the greens. That's what you see. But when you get towards the tail, where you make payments, what do you see? Sweets. Right? That's if you observe this very well, this is what you see. Now, what are they attacking in that moment? I always talk about your five senses. That's the way you receive signal. They make you see something, they make you hear something. But at the end of the day, there is only one mind in the whole universe. There's only, I'll say that, I don't say there's one brain. All of us have individual brains, but there is only one mind. There is only one intelligence controlling everything, and that is God. So we all have the same mind, which is very powerful. And that is where you need to understand the part of yourself more to begin to create the kind of life you really, really want. If you see yourself procrastinating, you can't make any decision, you're struggling financially, you're working long hours, you're stressed out, it's because one simple thing, you're not using your mind. Rather, you are letting these things outside of you control it. Because the mind can't be idle. That's what it cannot be idle. It has to feast on something. Either you take control of it and start putting things into it, what you want, or it's gonna feast on whatever that is happening around you. So let's go back to the shop again. When you walk into let's say, how did these numbers come about? This is how you're gonna make your own money online. That's what I'm sharing with you. So wake up. If you think this is some rocket science, it's not. You can really understand it. When you walk into the shop, it's like rows and lines you walk through, and you get to the till. It's designed to like lead you right around the whole shop, so that you can virtually see everything there. So as you're walking down, most of it, some good shops that are good at this is like IKEA. If you know IKEA, I don't know. I know it's not. It's IKEA in UK. I mean UK. Costco. These are like big shops. Quarries. They make their row. They design their row so that you see a lot of things. So when you're shopping, you just keep putting things in your till in your basket. So when you get to the till, you don't realize how much you've put in there, but eventually you just pay for it. Yeah. So what I'm saying to you is, you see the way they place these items on the row is designed to get you to put them there. And you may be looking at the CCTV, the function of the CCTV and the shops, whether retail, anything, shops, is for security. That's what they make you believe, which is true. It works for security, but it's there for something else as well, to gather data. That's what it is. So let me explain to you. So let's go again. You walk through the shop, they monitor the CCTV. They're not interested in your name or any of that. What they are interested in is your behavior. What things do you touch? Where do you go? How many things did you touch? And how many things did you put inside your basket until you get to the till? If you follow their rule, the way it's designed, how many things? You may have your list, but at the end of the day, you put things that are in your basket that are not in your list if you're not disciplined. And which, I tell you, we all fall short of being disciplined. Very few people are disciplined in that. And if you're going to change your life, you must understand how to discipline yourself. That is a key element in success. So let me say, this is how they make the money. This is how they come up with the money. As you walk down those aisles, you put things, maybe 10 items in your basket. Another person comes, walk down the same aisle, put 8 things in their basket. Another person comes, walk the same aisle, the same way, the same path, put 10, 20 things in their basket. When they put all your baskets, this is the part you don't see. When they look at all the items you guys picked, there will be identical items in all your baskets. It's data. That's what they're gathering. So this is how they put things in front of you, where causes you to make decisions, because they understand there's only one mind controlling the universe. You probably don't understand this part, but if you do, great. There's only one mind controlling the universe. Your behavior is the same. We are all the same. So this is the people that do this very well are very successful. They're not doing anything bad. Don't get me wrong. They're just doing that to improve their own lives, because they study themselves more than what they're going to sell or what product that they're going to buy or sell. They study they invest in human beings more. Invest in themselves more than anything. So the best deal, I'm telling you, you can get in this Black Friday, invest in yourself, your education, on understanding not anything else, but understanding who you really are. Because that's where most people go through life. They don't need Solomon. No, I've forgotten that. In all, no, my people suffer because of lack of knowledge. Most people go through life, they don't know who they are, and they pass through life. It's because of this same thing. We conform to the people that we associate with without asking questions. Now, this is how you're going to make your money in online business. It's the same process. Rather than people walking down your aisle, you tell Google to send people to your website. It doesn't, let me tell you, it doesn't matter. When you ask me, what would you be selling? It doesn't matter. People will always buy. As long as you know how to target the right audience, the right niche in front of them, they will always buy. You send 100 people to a website. They will click. You will notice it. They will click. At the end of the day, 5, 10 will buy. You send another 100. 5, 10 will buy. That is the road to your freedom. But you need to invest. That's why I love SFM training. They teach you. First of all, they get you set these things up. You set it up first. Then they start teaching you on the psychology of life. Very few people will get it. That's why most of their students are successful. Majority of them start understanding, because you will understand what is happening to you, why you're where you are in life, and how to change it. It's your behavior that needs to change. The way you are in life now is as a result of your current habits. It's not complicated. The time you wake up, the time you brush your teeth, the time you go to get to work, the type of job that you're doing. All these are your habits. And it's not going to get better unless you change one or two things. Start looking at your habits. Because take yourself for example. On Monday, there's a particular way you go to work. On Tuesday, do you change route? No. Out of 1 week, 5 days you work, if you're working 5 days, you follow a particular route. It's data. You are see, they understand you more than you. It's obvious. Maybe this one will like sink it in for you. Because it's the same thing. The time you drop your kids at school, everything it's recorded. It's a habit that you have. If you're not getting the kind of results that you want, you need to change something. I can't change it for you. People will call me, tell me, what is this program about? No. You need to understand that the habits that you have is not giving you. You need to change it. That's why, to be successful, go to somebody who has already proven that they know what they are talking about with results. Get them to train you. It will cost you money. Yes, SFM training costs $297 or $97 a month. You start learning this stuff and you start selling products online. You start seeing it in action. You see the world differently. What you're thinking now, the way you see life now, change. Those who cannot change their mind cannot change anything in their life. If you're seeing online business, it's a scam. You form the habit. It's not serving you. You need to change it. If you come to a checkout page, you need to invest, because most people will buy TV. They will buy phones. It's not that they don't have phone. It's not that their phone is not working. It's not that their TV is not working. But it's the habit will make them buy more. They find it easy to spend 700 quid, 1,000, whatever, $500 on a piece of TV. But if you tell them, pay $300 and invest in your education, that will help you improve not just the quality of your life, but that of your family. They will come up with excuses why they can't do it. It's a habit. And they often wonder why they are where in life. I used to be like that. Until the day my son here is sleeping beside me. I tried to go to work. I couldn't go to spend time with him. I couldn't lift him up. He wanted to stay with me. I couldn't. That day I made a decision. I was going to change something. Something is not right. If I cannot spend time with my family when I want it, something is not right. For me, that was my decision. I decided to pay without knowing what I was getting myself into. And this is where I landed myself. When I started investing in myself, I started understanding life. You can go to church, pray for 90 days, 90 nights. You will not get it. Because it's not there. Most of the pastors won't tell you. I don't know if they know, but they won't tell you. It's like a secret, but it's not really a secret. That's the way, because it's so obvious. That's the way I look at it. Our Nightingale said, success, if you're going to be it's a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. If you miss Black Friday, you don't have money, it's okay. There's another Christmas, New Year's sales is coming. Don't worry. It's not the end. If you have got, you spend on yourself, great. Invest in yourself. That will be my recommendation to you. Happy Black Friday, guys, and Christmas is coming up. Celebrate with your family. Enjoy. If you're looking to start a business online and you have no idea where to start, SFM training works, but you have to work. Remember, you need to change your habits. That's the only thing you need to change. If you can't do it, your life in 2020 and beyond will never be the same. Since 2017, I started this whole thing. Life has changed completely for everybody that I come in contact with. And that's what I wish for you. There's a long road ahead. Procrastination will always. Don't be that sort of person that watch these videos. They don't do anything because there's a habit. You need to start taking action more that demonstrates what you believe to be true. Bible says, you will hear the truth and you will know it. My name is. If you want to join my webinar, it's every Saturday, 8 p.m. UK time. But I only give access to people who have paid the $29.95 because I believe that if I say click here, they have places to click, not just to talk. Yeah. If you're looking for information of how to start a business online, it's absolutely billions out there, but very few people commit, and those are the people who we can help. I can't help you if you're very far away. I need you closer. The closer I want you is just getting an application and demonstrate that you really want to start learning how to do business online. It shows that you're ready to invest in your education, and that's a good step. And that's what got me here. It's not the product I was going to sell or anything of that. It's what got me here. I wish you to start having that mindset shift, because that's the foundation. Once you can change the way you think, your life, your behavior will change, which is your habit, then your results, your income will improve. It's the same process. That's the process. All right, I'll see you in training if you happen to make it. Take care. I hope you got some value out of this video, because this is really the it. Don't miss out. You can watch this video again and start observing these things as you move around your day-to-day activity. Then you begin to understand what Solomon means by in all you get understanding. Know that some people have studied these things and they use it. It's not a bad or a good thing. It's just your thinking makes it so. Shakespeare, wish you all the best. Take care. Bye-bye.